love to say that autonomous coding is actually a misnomer. It's not truly autonomous. And when you start asking those real questions and better understanding what autonomous truly means, and when we're thinking about autonomous from the documentation to claim, the percentage that can actually go without any type of exceptions definitely is not 100%. So I think we're on the same page when it comes to being very mindful of compliance. And of course, that compliance can result in denials if we're not, being a good steward in this space when it comes to these type of things. I think when we're thinking about denial prevention and utilizing AI for that, it's trying to be as proactive as possible in every space within that contributes to the claim, to try to be mindful of how we can potentially prevent those denials. So, when you're thinking about that AI scribe being able to capture all the requirements when it comes to the documentation, when we're thinking of a primary care visit, that and collaboration with templates to make sure that we're not missing what's needed during the annual wellness visit or anything like that. That helps prevent those denials. When we're looking at the coding piece, just like what was stated earlier, being able to have technology that can understand what we have in our contracts when it comes to medical necessity, and how do we validate and verify that those that the care that's being provided is aligned with the diagnoses that are being submitted. So having the technology be able to help flag those type of things, to put it in front of a coder to say, hey, this diagnosis is not specified enough. There's more clarity that's needed, or perhaps there's some discussion that needs to happen with the clinician to make sure that the documentation aligns with what the expectations truly are. And then, of course, when we're thinking about not just the documentation and the coding, but also there's technology out there, even on the inpatient side, when it comes to level of care, making sure that, again, that we're utilizing the resources that are required when it's either inpatient or outpatient, or observation. And again, having that technology when we're thinking about how a person can read through, what I tell my staff is, an account that I code on, 8 a.m. on a Monday is going to get a different type of energy from me that we'll get on a Friday at 3 p.m. So having that technology kind of helps stabilize how we're approaching these different things and flagging things appropriately. So I think, again, as nice and clean as we can get it with the use and support from the technology so that the claim can go out as nice as possible. Hopefully is going to see a downtrend on what's coming back to us because we aren't meeting the expectations.